Yo, what up, world? It's your boy LA coming to you with another real life shit segment. Smoke session. Hey man, I want to talk to y'all about something, man. I know it's gonna probably hit home for a lot of people out there in the world, man. But it's like, we as consumers, man, and some of us, we work in restaurants and places where we serve food and everything. I started out working in food. And whenever I work in a restaurant and I know that I'm serving people food, I always wash my hands. I always did all the necessary things to make sure that if I'm handling people food, my hands are clean, things around me, my area is clean, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't work in no dirty area. But I always made sure that I'm serving people their right food and their food is made properly and not to where it can harm them. Because, you're serving human beings out here, food. And I know a lot of people that work in these fast food restaurants don't take their job serious, man. I started out as a teenager. But these teenagers of today, it's like, they doing some shit, man, that's just very fucked up. Today, man, a friend of mine, close friend, like a brother to me. Like, this is a serious matter, man. Cause he could have ate this shit and died. He had ordered 2 stuffed burritos, 2 grilled stuffed burritos. Now, y'all know that if you preparing a burrito, you got to put all the ingredients in the burrito and wrap it up to make a burrito. Then you got to put it on the grill and grill it, right? So therefore, if you preparing this food and, you see something fall in the food, that means you throw it away. You don't continue on with the food. If that's the case that something did fall in the food, or in this case, somebody put this shit in this particular food, and it just so happened that my friend was the one who purchased it, and it was in his food. He was eating his burrito, and I'm sitting here watching him. And he just looked at me with a crazy look on his face. I'm like, man, what the hell wrong with you? He was like, man, what the fuck is in my burrito, man? I was like, I'm looking at the burrito like, I had to look closely and shit. And I'm going to show y'all on here. Man, this shit is disgusting, and it could have made somebody sick. I hope y'all can see this, man. Nah, they can see it. Y'all see that shit, man? This is from Taco Bell. Look closely what's in the burrito.
You can adjust it too. You can blow it up.
You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Look at that shit. I know y'all know what that is. That's a fucking lid, man. That's a plastic top. A plastic top, man. This is at Taco Bell on West Florissant, man, here in Ferguson, Missouri. This is where we purchased this shit at. And I done purchased food from them before, and I done got my food, and it looked all sloppy and shit. But this is what is being served in people's food, man. Because somebody was ignorant enough to put this shit in there. You see what I'm saying? This shit could have killed somebody, man. And I really feel that Taco Bell needs to, whoever, Taco Bell headquarters needs to go and investigate this shit. Because this story will go to the news. You best believe that. Because this shit could have killed somebody, man. Like, straight up. I know y'all see that shit, man. Like, that. Like, this man takes his kids there, man. You know what I'm saying? His kids, he feeds Taco Bell to his kids on a regular. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is serious. It's not a laughing matter or none of that shit, man. Like, this is what's being served to people out here. You know what I'm saying? Because either somebody ain't paying attention or somebody is being a straight asshole and wanting to be funny. But that's not funny, man. You playing with somebody's life when you do something like that. You putting plastic materials in somebody's food that they have to ingest. That shit have to go through their lungs and shit, man. I mean, through their esophagus. You see what I'm saying? Somebody can choke on that shit. Like, that shit not cool, man. I will never eat Taco Bell again. Once I see some shit like that, that's all it takes. Like, for real. Like, Taco Bell needs to go and see what's up with they goddamn employees, because these are the motherfuckers you got working for you, Taco Bell. Whoever is running that shit, you can't run no business like that, man. That's not cool. That's just some straight fucked up shit, man. This man had a straight top. A fucking plastic top. Somebody put that shit in there, trying to be funny. That shit ain't fell in there, because if it did, it should have got thrown away. You see what I'm saying? Like, point blank, period. Whoever made that burrito saw that shit. And whether they kept going with it, if it did fall in there, that's still fucked up on their part. Because you got to pay attention to what the fuck you're doing if you're making food for somebody, man. Like, straight up. That's straight bullshit. That shit got me hot. Because I think, like, damn, that could have been me that got that shit. And I'm going up to Taco Bell raising sand. Like, my life is valuable. You understand what I'm saying? This man's life is valuable. His kids' lives is valuable. People's lives is valuable. Like, we paying motherfucking money to eat at y'all fast food restaurants. Y'all need to watch who the fuck y'all hire, man. Straight up. Y'all need to put more cameras in y'all businesses to watch what people is doing. If you got to put a camera right there where they making the food at, do it. So y'all can see this shit, man. This type of shit shouldn't be happening, y'all. Straight up. And I hope everybody share this video, man, across the damn country, man. Because Taco Bell need to be punished for this shit, man. That shit is uncalled for, man. Fucking top in somebody's fucking food, man.